71st annual KDKA Free Care Fund Telethon is this Thursday. So all this week, we're going to be introducing you to some of the local children and families who are alive and thriving today thanks to UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh.
Up first, we want to meet and introduce you to a little boy named Logan. His parents moved back to Pittsburgh a few years ago, something they're grateful for now, not knowing then that they would need UPMC Children's. I sat down with Logan and his parents, and we want to share their incredible story of determination.
You want an apple? Just one.
The Tinneny family is in the thick of that beautiful chaos that comes with raising a family.
Here, babe.
Their 5 kids keep them busy, but things came to a shocking halt after a routine appointment for their son Logan.
He had his PCP appointment at the age of 8, and he just completely plateaued on his growth chart.
There were other symptoms too that just didn't add up.
He was having stomach problems, the severe thirst, cold all the time. So then we started to realize, okay, we need to make an appointment with endo.
We met with the endocrinologist, and he indicated that Logan might have something called diabetes insipidus, which is not like the diabetes we typically know. It's just the body's inability to concentrate urine. From diabetes insipidus, it usually means that something is wrong with his pituitary gland.
It meant more testing and hospital visits and more doctors for Logan as they started to zero in on a lesion on his back.
They biopsied it, took weeks to come back, and finally it came back as something called JXG, which typically resolves itself in most adolescents, but in Logan's rare case, this, along with the Langerhans cell dyssosis, is affecting the brain, the pituitary.
And with that, it's also stunting Logan's growth. At 11, he still has the bones and structure of an 8-year-old.
Since it affects his pituitary gland, it affects all his hormones as well. So that's why he has a problem with growth, because the human growth hormone isn't getting secreted, it's getting essentially blocked.
Initially, it's just, you just black out, you know. You lose track of your family, and it's all you think about. It was hard, it was really hard. But with the community, thank God for them, because they really, lifted us up.
It's not classified as a cancer, but it acts similarly and is treated the same way with chemotherapy, which routinely brings them to UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh.
I go to chemo once every 3 weeks, and I have an MRI every 3 months.
Thank goodness we're back, because UPMC of Pittsburgh, I mean, of all hospitals, we were lucky enough to be there. At Children's. I mean, how blessed were we?
While all of this is going on, the Tinneny family is still parenting and raising their family, but they have found the comfort they needed at UPMC Children's Hospital.
He comforts me. His name's Mr. Mike. He comforts me whenever I need it. Yeah.
Do you have some of those hard moments?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Mike, the specialist, they gave us that breath when we needed it. You know, you're so fearful, and you have other kids. So the way that the community came together to distract them as well, and just, then you get through it, and then you gain perspective, and then it gets easier because he does better and better and better, and you just become more grateful and just thankful. Nice tea.
Red light.
Red light.
Even when it feels like the world stops turning, life doesn't stop, and neither does this family, who's still fighting together with UPMC Children's on their side.
I mean, it was hard, but I just keep trying to fight through it, and I know it's gonna be over someday.
I think the support at Children's Hospital should not be understated, no matter what anybody's going through.
It's so important to be there and be present. And Children's helps take that stress off your back that you're walking in with, and they take it off your back.
Wow. It really drives home what's important in life.
Well, and she talked a lot. I mean, both Ashley and her husband Ray talked a lot about how you know, this routine appointment turned into so much more, and it was years before they finally narrowed down what was going on. And
Right.
It wasn't just one thing. It was multiple diagnosis that requires a lot of appointments. And they both mentioned just how much UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh has been there to be their family, to help them through all of this.
Yeah, what an incredible resource in our community that so many other cities don't have anything like this.
Absolutely. And you can help children just like Logan this Thursday during the 71st annual KDKA Free Care Fund Telethon. The Free Care Fund at UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh ensures no child is ever denied medical care.
So please join us on PTL this Thursday and then again from 3 until 8 p.m. that night right here on KDKA and donate to the Free Care Fund. We're looking forward to it.